It's time now for the Peter Chill sign-off news for this. What's that? April 29th, 2015. And just before the Peter Chill signs off for the night, a summary of the late night news headlines on this late, what's that? April 29th, 2015. Peter Wiggins and your news headlines at 11 o'clock here in Baltimore. Townsend's Massachusetts City on Wednesday to protest over the death of a man in the police custody, and an outrage spread to New York City, where another large strong gathered in Union Square. Bernie Sanders, the independent senator from Vermont, will announce his presidential candidacy shortly after midnight on Thursday, with a written statement CBS News has confirmed. In Wakefield, Massachusetts, authorities are investigating after a man was found shot to death inside a wheat vehicle in a wooded area of Wakefield, Massachusetts. In Kathmandu, Nepal, the first supplies of the food aid began reaching remote earthquake-shattered mountain villages in Nepal, while thousands clamored to board buses out of Kathmandu, even to check on relatives or fear of spreading yet another. Saudi Arabia has recently installed King Salman and announced key changes to his cabinet Wednesday, hinting at the kingdom's future policies at home and abroad. United Nations amid an uproar over a leaked United Nations inquiry into allegations of child sexual abuse by French troops posted in the Central African Republic. French confirmed on Wednesday that it was looking into a river, summoned soldiers. Washington, the executive editor of the Washington Post says espionage and other charges against a correspondent of the paper imprisoned in Iran are ludicrous and preposterous. A pregnant cow that was hoisted out of an overturned trailer on a Los Angeles freeway has died, and the truck driver has been seriously injured. President candidate Senator Ted Cruz, the Texas Republican, has written strong reviews from his party's insiders who say he's managed to tap into an anti-establishment sentiment of primary voters. Hillary Rodham Clinton isn't just running against Republicans, she also running against parts of her husband's legacy. Rand Paul's intensive effort to redeem himself in the Republican Party, with minority seeming to be on the verge of cratering. After a two-day meeting, Federal Reserve Chair Janet Yellen and her colleagues blamed the winner slump party at transitionary factors and repeated their belief that growth will pick up a moderate pace. Information received since the Federal Open Market Committee met in January suggests that economic growth has moderated somewhat, as information received since the Federal Open Market Committee met in March suggests that economic growth slowed. Russia's mission control has failed to stabilize a cargo ship spinning out of control in orbit and its plunger back to Earth. After more than a decade in space and 4 years orbiting Mercury, NASA's Messenger mission has set to finally come to an explosive end. It's not life-threatening, but as many as 7 in 10 Americans say that they're bedeviled by a double chin, a condition for which the Food and Drug Administration on Wednesday approved a new treatment and injectable substance called deoxycholic acid. It has been found by researchers that people who consume large amounts of alcohol at once have more than 70% of chance of having a heart attack. State police in New Hampshire say a trooper stopped to help a driver with a flat tire, but ended up being shoved into the highway. And in Norfolk, Connecticut, a second alarm fire at 194 Signor Street as reported about a victim in the rear of the building removed from floor number 3. Peter Chill News Times now, 11:04 on this late Wednesday. Time now for a travel report on this late Wednesday night here. 149 on the northbound side, a little slow through the Lakeville Acushnet section here. 24 on the northbound side, a little slow before Route 44 in Raynham. 95 down in Rhode Island there. It's a little slow in West Greenwich, so expect a few delays there. Route 3 on the northbound side, a little slow on Union Street and Braintree here. 93 on the northbound side, a little slow from Mass Ave in Boston all the way out to the Zakin Bridge. Route 20 on the northbound side, a little slow from 93 all the way out to Logan Airport, and Mass Park on the eastbound side, a little slow around the Boston University area here. And 495 on the northbound side, a little slow from Route 4 in Chelmsford to around Route 3A in Lowell. And Mass Pike in the eastbound side. A little slow between 495 and the Mass Pike in Framingham here. And down in Plymouth, Route 3 on the northbound side. A little slow down for the Plymouth stretch. And 495, a little slow around Route 105 in Middleburg, but otherwise a smooth sailing commute on this late Wednesday night here at Assembly. Station will be temporarily closed on April 29th from approximately 8:45 p.m. at the end of the service. Coming to your rail, some Providence trains may continue to experience delays of 10 to 20 minutes. But Attleboro due to damage Amtrak signals on the ferries. A smooth sailing here. Gator Channel News Time, 11:06. Time now for a weather report. For automatic, clouds got low about 40 degrees. Calm wind. Thursday, clouds are gradually becoming mostly sun skies high about 61 degrees. Light northeast wind increases to 5 to 9 miles per hour in the morning. Thursday night, a slight chance of showers after 11 p.m. Most skies got low about 39 degrees. Northeast with about 9 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 20%. Friday, slight chance of showers, cloudy skies with a high under 50 degrees. Northeast with about 6 to 9 miles per hour. Gust is 21 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 20%. Friday, most skies got low about 37 degrees. North with about 6 miles per hour. For Saturday, Port Sun skies about 57 degrees. Friday, Port skies low about 40 degrees. For Sunday, most southern Port skies about 66, low about 44 degrees. Monday, southern Port skies about 74, low about 50 degrees. Tuesday, chance of showers, Port Sun most skies about 75, low about 52 degrees. Chance of precipitation 40%. And for Wednesday, Port Sun skies about 69 degrees. And a northern temperature ascending at 47 degrees overcast skies. That's going to be it for the Peter Channel sign off news on this late Wednesday, April 29th, 2015. People say good night, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. And now the time now is 7 minutes to 11 o'clock on this late Wednesday, April 29th, 2015. The Peter Channel will be signing off in the night. And this Peter saying have a good night, and see you tomorrow morning. Good night.